Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do must playlist. The reason I did this is because not this weekend, but next weekend, I have um, I have an event at a location that I've never been at. I can't wait to show you guys that. But it's a location I've never been at. I actually go to this place whenever it's not being used as a venue. It's like a regular brewery, so it's kind of nice. Um, but the young lady, the young lady is very adamant about songs that must be played. And the reason I put this on here is because I'm wondering, I'm wondering whether or not bands get the same must play. Like if a band tells you, "Hey, here's our song list," like do you tell them, "Oh, but I want you to play this," or "Oh, but I want you to play," because I think DJs in general, we get these must play lists and it's like you got to play it, but it all sometimes there's songs that don't really make any sense to what you're trying to do. So I give you a for instance. So you're trying to keep the BPMs at 128, which is usually, you know, about that hotel room service, Pitbull hotel room service type beat. And they want several songs that are in that 90 95 range, which is like that this is how we do it, and lip gloss range, okay, as far as music goes. And it's like you could take your whole crowd there and keep your whole crowd there, but even when you dip into what they want for the must play and it doesn't match what you're doing, do you guys still play the song? What about if they come up to you and say, "Hey, what about this song?" Do you play it off the way you're like, or do you give them what they want? Here's my thing. If you give me a must playlist, okay, and let's say it's got 20 songs on it, I'm usually only going to download about 10 of them, probably about half of them. Here's why I do that. Because if your bride and groom dictate the dance floor, I think, and this is just me, and I could be wrong, this is just my opinion. I think when they select songs, they're selecting songs that they like as far as the couple. And I tell couples and stuff all the time, don't pick songs that you guys listen to in the car. Don't pick songs that you like to sing when you're alone in the car. Like none of those songs are what we're trying to do at your reception. We're trying we're trying to please your guest. I need to know what your friends like, what your family likes, because those are the people who are going to be dancing. Yeah, you may come out and dance to that song, but if I've got a packed dance floor and you come over and say, "Hey, can you play Come On Eileen?" and it doesn't fit the flow, and I'm trying to mix in and I play your Come On Eileen and you clear my dance floor, well, then you look at me and be like, "Well, why isn't everybody dancing?" And I just can't, I can't risk a bad mark. Like I can take a little bit of a song. I can probably get a remix version of a song that kind of drops it within the same BPM range, or a remix version, but I can't move the whole flow. Well, let me take that back. It's not that I can't. It's that I usually don't. I usually don't. And that's why I tell people now to don't give me a must playlist. This young lady, she came with the list because when I send her the music app and stuff like that, it says must play songs on that. What I'm going to change that to is what genre of music do you and your guests enjoy? So I have to stop taking this must play thing off. I think we should actually eliminate must play. I think we should absolutely eliminate. I think you should tell me what everybody kind of likes, what genre they kind of like, what genre people fit into. Don't tell me what songs, because that's my job. I'm a DJ, so I should know these things. If you've hired me for your event, then you already know that I can play those genres of music that you're about to tell me. But don't tell me songs, tell me decades. Don't tell me songs, tell me artists. Don't tell me songs, tell me genres. So I think we should kind of get rid of this whole must playlist. I think we should either change the wording and stuff of it, and don't have it as a category when we're talking to these couples or talking to these brides and stuff as far as music, because I think when people recommend us, they don't say, oh, well, I know Jason can play Cotton Eye Joe, or Jason can play Copperhead Road. I know they don't say that. They say, I know a good DJ that can play all the music you love. And I think if you keep it at a broad range, it just makes it easier on us. We're not held and bound to certain music. We don't have to play certain songs. And that the only time I think you should give me a certain song is if it's sentimental. Like if you need me to play a slow song because it's sentimental to somebody there, maybe your mother and your father, that was their first slow song, or you met your husband or your fiance off of a certain song. But only time I think you should really give me a song is on the do not playlist. I'll take it there because those are specific songs. And so, but you can give me specific songs there, and you can give me genres and stuff there. You could say, hey, I don't want any Morgan Wallen, and I don't like any country. Or, hey, I don't want any Bruno Mars, no Bruno Mars songs. Or I could play, you could play one or two, but not too many. Or, oh, I don't want any slides. I can take it and stuff there. I just don't think we should be held to must play songs. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section and stuff down below. Let me check the chat and see what they say and stuff over here. Yeah, it's crazy when they want their must-play songs to be played ASAP. Yeah, especially the ones that have been drinking. And you'll see on the gig logs and stuff that I'm about to put out, there's those guests that are there again that are just, it's weird to me how they of course, all of my events, well, I'm sorry, the first two of my events had the glow sticks. And it's so funny when these women get intoxicated, like they turn to the DJ and they take the glow sticks and they do this little number right here. And they just put it right in your face. And it's like, hey, DJ, look, I can sing the whole song. And I'm a little intoxicated. I'm drunk and stuff. Look at me. Ooh, DJ, let me get you. It's like, it's nuts. It's nuts, bro. I mean, and then they come and they want songs played. And then if you don't play it right away, it's like, I want it now, and what happened to my song? And then they go tell the bride. It's just a whole weird ordeal. So I totally agree with you in discussing with the parameters. Okay. Yeah, but must play list is damn if you do, damn if you don't. Yeah, I agree. You send a link for the Vibo app, or do you just send something? No, I do send a link for the Vibo app. I do, because that's what I use. But like I said, I'm going to change the wording on that. To not the must play songs. I'm going to play what do you and your guests like to listen to as far as genres and styles.